Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast. Uh, Hope you're all having a great day. I got the camera in a different position. I got to look up here. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I got my settings are off on here. Let's see. Where am I at? Audio. Should be test. Uh-oh. Got nothing. Nothing on the audio. Da-da-da-da. Where are we at? Let's see. Hold on. Let me try something. Um, hmm. Having technical difficulties here today. Hope everybody's having a good day. Um, why is my thing not working? Let's see. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna put this banner up again. Working. I don't know if anybody can hear me today. Um, well, so um, audio. Let me check the settings here again. Can whoever's in there in the chat, can you hear me? Check this headset Bose. Not got anything on the microphone either. Or there's a microphone that's working, but my headset's not working. All right. Can can you hear me? Anybody? Hope somebody can hear me. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Uh, uh, all right. Well, yeah, I guess I can hear myself. So happy Tuesday. Nice getting that figured out after 3 minutes. Um, wow, so much stuff going on. Looking for a place to live yesterday with Manny and trying to help another sub 2 student out with that. Um, Working this deal in Utah with my partner Tigger and another sub 2 student. Reached out to Jeremy Davis, got some feedback on from him. He's up there in Utah. It's his backyard. And he said he didn't think it would be a deal. But he was looking at it as we were purchasing it at that $50,000 down. We're gonna put the $50,000 down on it'd be a down payment on his equity, which would start after 9 months. We're gonna lease it for 9 months, get up there and furnish it, and we are going to midterm Airbnb it. So we're not sure how that's all going to work out yet. There's a lot of questions. We're going to have a 15-day due diligence period. Let me share this real quick. WhatsApp. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. I always share this to the groups I'm in on WhatsApp, the community camp, Mikey Sub 2 group, uh, Julie Burkhart, multifamily elephant channels. I don't even know if anybody's still in that group. But we'll do Melissa Bello and Julie. I love Julie Burkhart. She's amazing. So we got that. And I'm going to do one more share here. Share to Mikey Kirkamo. That's my buddy Mikey. He's kind of taking a step back from things with sub 2. Let's see who else I can do this to. Let's see what Joel and yeah, that's good. Put Pedro in there. And so happy Tuesday again. Having a lot of technical difficulties today, but we're getting through it. So I have an interview today at 12 p.m. Arizona time for a solar canvassing job, and it is start immediately. It's $28 per hour, paid training. Um, and then if you get a sale, you get $500 bonus, and you get a commission also on each sale. And then the $28 an hour changes to $40 an hour. Last night was beautiful after 4 o'clock here. We have it's 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. that I'll be out knocking on doors, asking people if they want solar. But Pansy, my friend, Pansy Sleep, she said, "Hey, this is a great opportunity to also talk to homeowners and find out if anybody in the neighborhood is selling their house, or if the people that I'm trying to pitch solar to is selling their house." So, it's a kind of a double duty thing, doing door knocking, but for solar, but I can also door knock for, a sub two deal or a seller financing deal. See if they would be open to any of those things. So I really like the idea of doing this, and it's great exercise for me. I did gain a bunch of weight here in the past since June 1st. I have to get back on my one meal a day in my fasting, and a couple of things are time blocking my days. Trying to get really stabilized schedules. Get my goals refined and defined, like Marlon was saying the other night. Mindset Marlon. If you guys don't know him, you should follow him. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So much good knowledge and so much value from him. I'm still got the allergies. So I figured out why I have the allergies is because before I left Florida, I got a haircut from a guy, and he uh he waxed my nose. He put um like a little wax up there and yanked it out. He yanked out all my nose hair, so that's why my nose has been running. See, probably doesn't sound good on camera doing that. Um, and let me share that there. So it is. One more. Copy the link and go to Facebook Messenger. Push this in there. And so I have so many people to follow up with. Thanks for that. Then we'll just put that in there. Yes, I do. For okay, and let's see, who else did I want to send this to? All right. Angie Britton. There we go. Wow, I got so many new friends. And I'm losing my train of thought today. I had a weird night sleeping last night. I took some valerian and the adjust the clarity on it, she said. Hold on, there's Linda Carota. Let's see, one more here. It's not my studio. I'm staying with my friend right now. This is his son's room. That's why you see all the Marvel comic stuff and he's got his Care Bears right here over here. Um, so I'm since I've been here in Arizona, I stayed at Hampton Inn for like 5 days. What's up, Keegan? Um, geez, I wanted to call you about something. I forgot about it. Um, hey, we, I want to pick your brain about what do they call it? The residential assisted living. You got to get an administrator for that. And how do you fill them? What kind of permits do you need? How long does it take to get one up and running? Stuff like that. Because we're still looking at we're doing the one in Utah. We have a partner, me and Tigger. We're going to put $50,000 to the seller. We're going to lease the house for 9 months. We're going to furnish it. We're going to do a due diligence period of 15 days. And we're going to have an extra, do like 45 days to close. We're going to try and find a Airbnb operator that might want to be an angel um, investor, take over, become a partner. And our current private money partner would back. He said, "I'll be happy to back out if you find a major operator that would manage and become a partner in the deal on this house in Utah." So I talked to Jeremy Davis this morning about it. He said he didn't think a deal was a deal. He said it sounds like we're forcing it, and he's that's what Manny Perez said too, that we're kind of forcing this as a deal. Um, but Jeremy was looking at it as we were differently. I didn't give him enough information for him to. I didn't quite tell him that because we are not doing a subject to on it yet. In 9 months, we're going to then what's the name? I don't want to share his name because I don't want people to bombard him as a private money partner. But um, we're going to give them instead of 30-year amortized, we're going to do 10 years at 4% amortized. Um, and the best part is that I found this deal, and me and Tigger were partners. We decided to do it together, but I'm not having to come up with any money, so it's really not. If we lose money, it's on our private money partner. But I guess we're going full steam ahead on it. So we're sending over the what was it, LPL, the lease agreement, the purchase option, and then the lien we're putting on there. So the lease contract, the purchase contract, and the lien agreement, LPL, and it's crazy, but and as I'm trying to get into this place that's helping another sub two student, had a family member die. He came out here to work, and he has to go back home to Alabama, but it is in the hood. But it's okay. I mean, uh, I get in there for less money, have a place to stay. I can do my podcast. I can be loud as I want, and um, do what I want to do, and um, rather than try and rent a room off Craigslist, which is you're moving to somebody's house. Um, and I'm trying to get to Utah for this Saturday, but I gotta make sure I can do it. But I'm not worried about because if I start doing the solar, I'm gonna have the money anyway. So I'm still probably going to Utah either way. Saturday, leave Friday night, and come back Sunday. Go for the Limitless with Tony Robbins. That Pace paid for 500 sub two students to be in the audience there. So that's pretty cool. Pretty exciting to go see Tony Robbins. I've always wanted to go see him. He was like way back in the day. I was reading his books and when I was out there in the stratosphere doing stupid shit. Um, so really cool, excited to hear or go see, listen, and be live with Tony Robbins. Hopefully, I can get a picture with him. That would be really cool. Doubt it though. There's gonna be I think 8 or 10,000 people there. So I think 10,000 people want to get a picture with him. He's probably not gonna have access to them. And the VIP is like $10,000. Yeah, that's next year. We'll do that one next year. But yeah. So just trying to be consistent here. But I was late. I was on that call working out the some of the numbers and getting what our game plan is together with the seller. It looks like he's going to accept the deal as it is structured. And then me and Tigger are going to have to get up there in like 30, 45 days and furnish the place. Um, so a lot of unknowns still, a lot of work to be done, especially furnishing it. We're not going to touch the downstairs. We're not going to build that out yet. So we're going to run with 6 bedrooms upstairs as Airbnb, because it has an office that has its own bathroom. We're going to make it 6 bedrooms and see how it goes as Airbnbs or midterm rentals. Got to contact some hospitals, get some numbers on the stipends, and see what their staffing needs are, how much people they could refer to us. Um, Call all the hospitals. We're going to try and find the major operators that do Airbnb up there and see if they want to partner with us on it or just manage it, what it costs for us to manage those. Um, a lot of unknowns, but we're gonna jump in and we're gonna make this happen. So I don't know if it's can you classify it as a deal if we're just leasing it, and I don't know. It's technically it's not a deal then, right? We're just taking on a lease. We're not actually purchasing it yet. And until next June, we would be doing the purchase. Uh, that's the way the contract's going to be set up. Leasing for 9 months, purchasing and putting a lien on it with our $50,000, where they would have to pay it back. It'd be like 70,000 they're going to pay back because they're going to have to pay back for our furnishing it. I don't think we can furnish it for 20,000. I think that's a low ball number for 6 bedrooms, couches, stuff. It's 3,600 square feet upstairs. You're gonna have to get some TV, some artwork. I mean, 3,600 square feet is, no, but we're gonna find out. I know it's gonna go over 20,000. There's no way you can do a nice, well, with amenities. You still got to do pots and pans, stuff like that. You have to do labeling, give each space for each nurse. So a lot of unknowns, but jumping into this and doing it. We're gonna do it. But I got the interview for the solar in 1 hour and 40 minutes, and it's a Zoom interview. But I can start immediately. I might even be starting tonight. Going out there at 4 o'clock, knocking on doors, pitching solar or paid training. I guess it could be a training period. But it's $28 an hour, paid training. I'm down for that. I mean, I wouldn't go knock on doors for like $15 an hour out in this heat. I might, but hey, I mean for $28 an hour, I might do a lot of things. But that'll pay the bills. That which I was struggling to find work in Florida because it was the off season there, and it was kind of the off season here too because this is when the snowbirds start coming down um, in the next month or so. So we're gonna have snowbirds coming down, or there's a lot of be a lot more jobs opening up here too. So that's just kind of why part of the problem was living in Florida. I just really couldn't find a job to pay the bills, and I had a couple deals fall through, 4 of them, and I know you're not supposed to get attached deals, and well, I did. I counted on them when I shouldn't have counted on them. Um, Thanks, Madeline. Um, Yeah, what else was I going to talk about? Not much today. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time right here. Uh, what is that saying? Getting a bunch of messages. Uh, yeah. So I seen some things about I promote the rescuefund.org to end child trafficking on here, but uh there's people are trying to slander Tim Ballard. They're saying that he had improprieties with agents or people that were on his missions or were women. Um, that um, I don't want to repeat what they said, but it's we were not there, and there's a lot of people trying to shut that movie down. And the whole thing, they don't want the attention drawn to the child trafficking and the elite, Jeffrey Epstein's and Bill Gates and Bill Clinton's that are there's a whole sub network of that stuff in this country and across the world. Um, so you got to you got to look at it from that standpoint. That why wouldn't you want to slander the man that's trying to bring you down? So I don't know. It's a conundrum, but regardless, the rescuefund.org does help save children, regardless of whether um, the girl in the movie was said to have already escaped when Tim found her. Again, I don't know. I just believe that we're still able to help children, so I'm always going to promote the rescuefund.org, regardless whether Tim Ballard is connected to it or not. Um, it's something that we all need to not let go and sweep under the rug, and just because the movie's not in the theaters anymore, or we all forget about it. Um, it's a problem. There's a lot of problems in this country and across the world, and a lot of times, we get distracted with. There's a lot of distractions with the across. The media is. Of course, the media. It's not really the news. It's things to keep you distracted, like football games is a distraction. Give them. Caesar said, give them bread and circuses. And that's what we get in this country. We got bread and circuses. They're distracting us with baseball, football, basketball, hockey. Um, People are more concerned about getting through their work week and getting to be able to watch football on Sunday. That's their goal, instead of like what we do as entrepreneurs in our community with Sub 2 community and the other communities like the Mastering Multifamily, Dealmaker Wealth Society, Astro Flipping, Jerry Norton's Flipping Mastery. We're entrepreneurs. We're trying to build generational wealth for our families. We're trying to help people, people that are in pre-foreclosure, homeowners that with low equity, trying to, instead of them having to come out of pocket, but we are, trying to build for ourselves. But most people aren't trying to be entrepreneurs. They're just trying to survive, make it to 50, 65 so they can sit there and watch TV and die. Um, there's a lot of work we need to do in this country. And then you got Biden, Trump, a lot of stuff. Um, let's see, Project Forward. I'm still going to be doing the Lions Den. Been working on that. Um, I could work on it more. One of the best things I've been doing for the past couple days is clearing out emails. I had 5 email accounts. I had a Spamzilla in 23. That was one of my email for like stupid contests and stuff where I didn't want to give out an email and get, I like see like, oh, hey, this looks like an interesting product here. Let me get more information on it. Then I had an Amazon email. It was just for Amazon. I haven't been ordering much from Amazon for a long time, so don't really need that. Because when you order something off Amazon, they hit you with like all these notifications. It's on the way. It's in shipping. It's should be at your house. Blah. You should have received it. Can we get your feedback? They get like 10 emails for just one thing that you order off Amazon. Um, then I have emails for my LLC, my business, Lion and Mars Investments, and then I have social media emails. which was Larry the Lion 316, and then I have my personal one, Larry.Parsons email. So I'm trying to get them all whittled down like Pace does. Pace says he's got one email and go through them early in the morning. Things that I have been doing. Um, get my days time blocked and get clear and concise on my goals. Like Marlon was saying Saturday night, and Manny's been saying, you gotta lose your focus. And he's heard me on some phone calls and some time. He goes, how much money did that phone call make you? Was it a distraction or was it putting money in or income in your pockets? So, um, I'm still growing, evolving over these past 19 months, and I still got a lot of work ahead of me. But I've made a ton of progress. I mean, I was thinking about that last night, last year when I was reading my goals every morning, and I remember, I'd see all the planes coming and flying into Las Vegas and taking off from Las Vegas. I'm like, man, wow, I wish one day that I'll be able to be flying on those planes and going places. And um, those dreams are coming true for me right now. I flew to New Jersey. I flew to Montana. Probably gonna fly to Orlando for the Disney meetup. Or no, not probably. I am going to. I have a credit with JetBlue for that. I'm going to fly to Utah this weekend and go see Tony Robbins, hang out with the 500 other sub two students, and Pace, and Jeremy Davis, and Kevin Cho, and uh, all the other people. There's all my dreams are coming true. So I mean, if you write down your goals and you visualize them and you meditate on them, and you know they start coming true eventually as you focus on them and work towards them. And I realized this. I was like, wow, you know, my dreams are actually coming true. Like last year, I thought they were impossible dreams. It's like, man, will I be able to actually do that? Will I be flying on those planes? I was thinking about all the people just flying to Vegas. Like, where are those people coming from? They're having such a good time. Where are they going back to? What kind of lives are they leading? I wanted to be on those planes, and which I was never able to do because all those years I was out there doing drugs. But now, 19 months into this, I am going to those places. I am hanging out with the people I don't want to hang out with. I'm going to see things, and my dreams are starting to come true. I'm working on my second deal here. Um, I all stuff that I thought was impossible, 19 months ago, and didn't know how it would happen, but I trusted in God and that it would happen, and really is. I mean, I gained a bunch of weight. I got to get back on my one meal a day and my fasting, and but I did. I lost 220 pounds. Now I gained like 25 back though from since June 1st, just from inconsistency, eating the wrong foods, not fasting. I had a little bit of the some depression issues in Florida. Things hadn't gone exactly as I had planned in Tarpon Springs, then Bradenton with Sonari, and then St. Petersburg. And then I had, somebody backdoor me on the house I was living in that me and my partner Keegan and Florida partner were working on that we decided wasn't a deal because it was a tear down. But he still got it under contract when I, trusted this person. And he was going to fly me out to Hawaii. Um, and then he never did. And then he was like, "Well, I'll still help you get to Arizona, and let's see how I can fund this deal for you in Utah, and we can get this house that you're living in under contract." Well, he went and got it under contract and shopped it to other sub two students. So it's a learning lesson, like Pace said. He said, "Dude, you just, what did you learn from it? You know what to do now. Take that, and you failed, and you failed forward." Um, and there's a lot of failing forward that I've gone through in the months. Um, like last night, I got confused with the times because I was so used to the wholesale hotline being on at 8 p.m. in Florida in the East Coast, especially when I was living in New Philadelphia, Ohio with Josh King. Um, it was like 5:25. I'm like, wait, oh shit, it's on already. I was gonna see if Manny wanted to go drive over to Brent Daniels' studio and go watch it live next week or in future weeks. I'm gonna be able to do that. Um, well, probably Get Creative if Pace does it. He hasn't done Get Creative for like over a month now. Um, but I'll probably be selling solar next Monday. Well, no, I will be. So won't have an opportunity to go see wholesale hotline in person because I do need to take care of bills. I need to make some money, and that solar. If I will really lean into it, I'm good at talking to people and selling things. I always was. I sold options trader, mercantile exchange, Chicago. That's the best job I ever screwed up. Passed my Series 7s and then went out with some girls and did some stupid shit and never showed back up for a week. Um, I sold cars, I sold life insurance, I sold windows, a couple other things I sold in there. I was always a good bartender and server. I was always would win all kinds of sales contests. They'd give you like gift cards to Best Buy on Friday and Saturday, or you get free meals, or win this. I won a trip to Atlantis in the Bahamas for selling margaritas at um, Outback Steakhouse. I almost won it twice, but I took one night off. My boss told me, "Dude, you're not." So I'm good at sales. I'm good at upselling. Good at people. Um, and so I think this solar is going to be a good gig. I don't want it to become a permanent thing, but um, they said they also promote from within, from the appointment setters, door canvassers to the sales, which is better money. Um, but I think that's straight commission. But I need the guaranteed money, the $28 an hour, and if after the first sale, it goes to $40 an hour. That's pretty sick money for walking around knocking on doors. $40 an hour, and I'm sure a lot of the people that apply to that, um, they probably are not as good as a salesperson as I am. And Daniel Quijano's got a program that he's coming out with. I'm not sure what it is, but I think I want to lean into that too and learn from DQ, some more skills, add more tools to my belt. I probably didn't sound good on camera, hit the microphone on the coffee mug, but yeah. So really excited, happy to be here. Found a church to go to with other sub two students, the Pillar Church in Scottsdale. Um, and getting so many people that reach out to me now that I'm here. Hey, let's connect. Let's do some deals. Blah blah blah. Um, Tigger just texted me. Um, Geez, put my phone down and there's all kinds of notifications. But the good thing, I've got my emails cleaned out. I've gotten all of my Blink cards that I went through that I never exported their contacts into my phones. I had a couple hundred of them from the first deal maker in Tampa all the way to the New Jersey deal maker, community camp, and the meetups that I've done in between those. A lot of contacts. So um, there's a lot of money in those follow ups, and I have a lot of work to do as far as time blocking my days, getting a schedule set. But I just need some certainty where I'm going to be living, where I'm going to be working, then plan around that. But like Marlon was saying about your goals, though, write your goals down. Make a plan for each goal. Where are you going to be in a year? Where are you going to be in 5 years? Where are you going to be in 10 years? Where are you going to be in 25 years? Where are you going to be in 50 years? Um, what am I? My My 50-year goal is I'm going to be on Mars. That's where I'm going to be in 50 years. You're like, what? 50 years? You're going to be 104 years old. Yeah, well, I'm pretty damn sure we're going to have a whole bunch of great life extension technologies are going to come out. Things. I posted something on my Facebook, Instagram story about CMOS. That's another thing that I really want to start getting into is CMOS and fasting. A lot of really great data on that as far as health benefits. And there's a couple other things. Hey, Ponix, here you go, buddy. Come here, come here, buddy. Look at this guy. This is Ponix. Say hi. See him? This is a rescue dog that Manny got, and his son Manlito. He's a little guy. He's good. He's got a look. He looks like Petey from the Little Rascals, and I said that, and this was actually his name was Petey, but they changed it to Ponix. So he's a good little guy. Aren't you a little good guy? Good little guy. He's running around on the bed over here. What are you doing, buddy? Anyways, so trying to get back to being consistent here, or consistently late. I was 30 minutes late. At least that's one thing. I've been consistent with doing this, but I've been consistently always a few minutes late. We're gonna work that out too. We're gonna get that worked out too. I'm gonna get my green screen, do some new backgrounds. Um, you know, I have a lot of big plans now here in Arizona. Looking forward to getting a car eventually soon. Trying to sub to a vehicle so I can able to drive to Las Vegas, go to my church in Vegas like once or twice a month, go out to the strip, have dinner. I do miss Las Vegas a lot. Um, Real excited to have a car to go to Sedona, um, go to the Grand Canyon, go to southern Utah. There, just I love the West. I love the mountains. Get back in healthy. Health wise is losing weight, the fasting with the CMOS, with the one meal a day, eating carnivore. Um, Found that amazing place that Manny showed me, American Discount. Uh, it's like where they bring stuff from all the other supermarkets that is going to be is overstocked, or they have too much of it and they can't sell it, so that they freeze it and they sell it to you at a discount. Um, a lot of opportunities there. Um, a lot of allergies here. But like I said in the beginning of this podcast here, that I don't even know what episode this is. It's like I'm like in 300 something. Um, but Lions Den will be starting soon. Project Forward, moving forward with that. Still have my interviews, and I'm going to interview my partner Tigger. I'm going to interview Manny Perez, um, and I'm not sure who else. There's a whole bunch of people. I'm going to be on Catherine Orlana's podcast in December. She lined me up for that. Things like that. I never saw coming. People asking to interview me about my life and stuff. Um, there's a lot of stuff, and I met this whole bunch of people. Who is April Reynolds? Um, as I'm growing too, I had yesterday or day before or something, I had spammers on YouTube spamming me. There's growth with doing this podcast. People see me in Arizona now, and they're like, other sub two students are reaching out to me. Wow, I see you're in Arizona, stuff like that. And I been left the last couple of weeks from leaving Florida and getting out here. I haven't been consistent on here. I missed a bunch of days, time zone differences. I actually kind of, I never really thought about it when I was doing the 12:30 in the East Coast, that this was 9:30 on the West Coast that saw this. So it actually kind of works out a lot better that I'm now at 9:30 here doing the podcast. I like it. Um, gives me more time in the day. And I like I'm gonna try and do like Manny and Pace, get up at 4 a.m. the 4 a.m. club. That way I can meditate, visualize, pray, read. Um, and I want to start jumping on the calling some agents at 5 a.m. Hold on. Woo. Yeah, these allergies. I got some Claritin in here. I bought the children's Claritin though, accidentally, but it still works. You just got to take a little bit more of it. Um, yeah, super excited to be here. Grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Pace. More being sub two, the greatest community on earth. Um, I wonder, hey Keegan, if you're still watching, is Carter going to buy that desk? I could use that, whatever funds that would help because I do gotta. Uh, oh, I gotta wait for Brandy Farmer to let me know how much it's going to cost to ship my monitor and my air mattress out here because the apartment I'm going to move, I'm going to need that. Um, I'll probably sleep on the floor a couple days, whatever. When I was out there bad and in the past, and I slept on cement. I slept on the dirt. So if I can do it then, I can do it now for better reasons. Um, I'm really happy. Uh, I never, I don't have as much anxiety and worry as I used to. I'm really understanding that there's no point in worrying because God just keeps on coming through for me, and He always does and has for the past. Yeah, He has my whole life. There's a lot of times I thought everything was over. I was like, man, this is it. I'm done. But He keeps pulling me out of the fire. Rescuing me. Maybe it's a big rescue. Sometimes it's just a small one. But I've always come out and been okay no matter what. And why worry? Why put time and effort, anxiety, and stress into worrying about things? That I mean, you have certain controls over things, but sometimes you don't. But I always have that, my faith that everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna work out, and it always does. But yes, we're gonna be a lot more consistent coming up. We're gonna have a schedule. Um, part of Project Forward is sharing your journey. My journey is kind of like whoa, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna, how we're monetizing my YouTube and Instagram, Facebook. That's later on in Project Forward. Still need me and Tigger have an interview with an integrator tomorrow for our business, our team that we're building. Um, she handles all the PML and Gators. Like today, I seen Kalisha Carter posting about she needed $400,000 for 60 to 90 days. I think I've come across over $1 million in my Calendly appointments. I believe I got a Calendly appointment tonight. If you guys see that link in there, click on there in the description. Click on that link. I was going to add another link. I forgot to do that. See, maybe I should start writing notes down. Have a to-do list, a task in the morning, like Pace is doing. I'm going to start doing that. Or if you look on his Instagram, he's like, plan to win the day. Plan to win the day. I'm going to do that. Get that incorporated. Get that going. If you don't have a plan to win the day, you're kind of, just kind of, oh, this is going to blow me this way. This is going to happen here. And this, it was really great to see Marlon Saturday night and get some great gold advice from him about goal setting and plans and um, setting up yourself for success. Those are all the things that we all need. Oh, excuse me. Um, so happy I got some really good coffee to drink every day now. I can't believe I found those bags of Cafe Verona. So it's my favorite, absolute favorite Starbucks coffee, and I have as much of it as I want now. I've never seen it in the stores. I was like, you can only get it at Starbucks. Dog hair everywhere. Um, yeah, such a good coffee. Hold on. Oh, it's such deliciousness. And I thought it would, because we bought it at the Overstock place, American Discount Store. Um, it's it's good because sometimes when you buy a coffee, that's been on the shelf for a while, it's kind of like there's some issue with it, mold stuff like that. But it's delicious. It is. So I don't want to stay on here too long. I just wanted to be consistent, share my journey, share my life, the good, the bad, the ugly, like I'm doing. Uh, get ready for the Lions. Then I'm gonna work on that today a little bit right here after I get off. I'm gonna make a I don't know. Maybe I'll do some Canva with that. Um, I have an image I got from Etsy the other day. Here, let me show it to you. Hold on, let me sniffle. There we go. Let's see. Where is it? I just got this image. Did it disappear? Couldn't have. What the hell? That's not cool. I swear I downloaded that thing. Oh, I downloaded it a few days ago. Jeez, it got lost in it. That's how many pictures and videos taken. Felt like I downloaded it yesterday. So, you see it? That is going to be my uh background for the Lions Den. It's going to be the Lions Den. This is going to be the picture. Um, that will be my. I don't know if we're going to do 30 minutes or an hour, 45 minutes. It's going to be a weekly, looking at like Sunday nights, uh, where I'm going to interview people from our community, other communities. You have a bring some value to people, see what other people's journeys and stories look like. I'm evolving, growing. Everything, plans, things change. So everything's new to me still. I've been building this whole new life, this with this incredible, amazing sub 2 community, and the other communities that are part of our community, like Venus Mastering Multifamily. Um, you have Astro Flipping Jameel. You have Dealmaker Wealth Society, Abraham Gray, Carl Allen. Uh, hold on. Hello? Hello? Right. Yeah. Please do not put me on the do not call list. Do not call list. Do not call list. Hey, are you fucking stupid? Put me on the do not call list. Uh, see? Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Yes, no, I didn't. I meant to cuss at him. I don't usually do that, but she just kept on talking. It was probably just a stupid recording. She was trying to just bowl me over. Um, but whatever. I'll just have to block that number again. But I don't usually do that. I was nice at first. It put me on the do not call list, but whatever. Let me go back there and go to recents, block that number, block this caller. A lot of people don't do that. Even though you don't get put on doing this, at least you got to block the number. Um, Whatever. Ah, so excited. Um, what else am I gonna do today? See, this is why you gotta make a plan for your day too. Plan to win the day. Um, I had a weird night though. I took some sleepy stuff that Manny had valerian in it, melatonin, a bunch of other you know minerals and stuff. Um, had some really strange dreams with that stuff. I woke up and then I was awake for a couple hours and then I wasn't. And I'm just thinking I'm just gonna stick with the regular melatonin or just have a good day's work where I worked my ass off and just fall asleep naturally and wake up naturally and get back on a schedule, things time blocked and whatnot. Um. Oh, by the way, if anybody has Elizabeth Flory, and she's like 260 sub two students on her, it's a fake profile. It's just trying to get you to do VAs, and it's really not her. It's like some little guy. Because when I called, I heard about man, it wasn't her. So block that number, block that person. Um, I have a war going against fake profiles. Sometimes I like to mess with them and pretend like they're gonna take advantage of me. And just I gotta quit doing that too. That's a distraction. That's a waste of time. Um, but I'm easily entertained sometimes. So, anyways, um, it's usually not running out of things to talk about, but just want to say I'm grateful and I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm so glad I jumped in and took this move to Arizona instead of trying to work it out in Florida. I mean, I liked Florida, but my ex was down there from high school, and there was always going to be that tension. And um, yeah, it it's a move on. It's in the past thing, that. But yeah, and I'm gonna miss people like Keegan and Kalisha Carter, a few of the other sub two students, Keisha Clark, David Marsh, and but it was really hard to spend time with those people too. The meetups were far and few between there. There's so many meetups here and so many opportunities to partner up with people or JV with people or not, you know, just to hang out. And there's Pace here. And there's Wholesale Hotline. There's Get Creative. I'm here at the source. This is where I want to be. And I like the West. I'm close to Las Vegas, which I hated leaving, but I had to leave last year to move on in my life to change. It was a necessary time, but I love that city. So I spent more than 10 years there. Um, it was albeit rough in some bad times, very bad, but I still love it. I love the lights, I love the food, I love the entertainment. I love the things that are there's a lot of great things about that. They're gonna have a baseball team now. Just I like being close to that, but this is I'm home in Phoenix, Arizona is my home right now. So glad to be here. Super excited. I found a good church. you know, go to church with a bunch of other sub two students. There's a nice good handful of believers that go to church together. That's opportunities didn't have in other parts of the country where I lived. I mean, it could, um, but it's just things working out better than I hoped here, and I see a lot better things in the future. My vision, my know, um, excited, 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 happy, 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 happy. So I keep on looking down at my picture instead of looking at the cameras up here because it was down here usually on top of my computer, but now I got up on this desk thing. But yeah, and I get to build a studio wherever I'm living. It's not gonna be like a pace studio, but I'm gonna get a green screen. so I don't have to have Marvel comics behind me and stuff like that. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, and I got that interview in an hour. I'm gonna get caught up on some emails and some other stuff. Or wait, I need to make a couple calls. Let me do this. I haven't made any calls. I kind of reset all of my DTA stuff. We're trying to get that CRM running up with me Tigger for the. We have an integrator that's going to help us with that tomorrow. Looks like it's going to work out with him. We'll be able to do the direct to agent. Um, Let me pull a list, see what we got here. Hold on. Sorry, allergies, coughing. Let's do a search. Kevin Show. Filters on PropStream. I'm going to change one thing on there. Put the mortgage info. Why is that the thing just. I wonder if it resized it or something. Max. The loan type, loan to value. Mortgage info. Interest rate 4.75%. Maricopa County. Let's see what we got here. I already called in radioactive. There's 54. Halifax. That one I'm called on. No street address. What is that? 5-bedroom, 5-bath. Why doesn't it have a street address? It's a little slow. Go back to number 17. Pull that up. It's not coming up because there's no street address. I wanted to call on that one. It looked like a good property. We'll try Agent Scully here. This one's got MLS details, 415,000, 34 days on market. Ooh, new conventional, 2.99%. What are you roaring about? What? What, buddy? You hanging out? All right. Prop stream. I'm gonna put this up here. Thank you, Jesus. I need it. You know what? I hope I make a couple good sales real quick so I can get the new iPhone 15 and a MacBook Pro. All right, 77 days on market. Average 338,000. Let's go here. Ooh. Oh, it's got accepting backups. They got a backup. They already got an offer on it. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That would have been a good one. Yeah, it wouldn't help them. Need a lower equity one. Oh, the dreaded black screen. Thought though we left that in Florida. Still, it doesn't stay as black as it did in Florida. I am gonna get a really good internet wherever I end up. Hopefully, where I'm gonna go stay in Phoenix. I'm gonna take over that lease for a sub two student brother that's got to go back to Alabama to be with his family. Let me find another property and prop stream here. Close that window. See, Manny's got a big giant screen TV up here, but it's just a little too big. You know, the windows are skewed. 1 million minus 1,416,000 in equity. Let me check this one out. Six bed, 8 baths. Paradise Valley. It's a behemoth. They got it listed for 6,290,000. Yeah, this one's probably not going to be a deal. Let's see if the mortgage is though, just for shits and giggles. Ooh, 2.96%. They got 2,800,000 on it. That'd be a hell of a hybrid. It's gonna be a hell of a payment though. What's the estimated? Oh, 11,000. Yeah, that's not gonna be a deal. It might be a deal for a really select buyer, but that's a jumbo. Got a condominium. Only 1,900 equity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Let's see. MLS details. 197,000. They owe what? Oh, 146,000. Days on market 52. 2.8% new conventional. They, people had to have called on this already. But we're going to call. It's a condominium. We're still going to call it anyways. Getting out of practice here. And of course, it's sold. Damn it, prop stream. Damn it, Jim. Thought we had a winner chicken dinner. Let's see what else we got. Flintlock Way, Chandler, Arizona. That's a nice looking townhome. Let's give this one a call. Be a hybrid one if it works. MLS details 249 days on the market. Why has it been on there for 239? 3.55%. Everybody's got a call on this thing. Well, we're going to call anyways and just see what she says or he says, the agent. Flintlock Way, Chandler, Arizona. Been on the market for ever. 80, said on property. It was on there for 249 days. They must have pulled it off, put it back on again. Let's see. Prime location, Chandler. Gated community. Includes dog park, beach entry. heated pool for winters, chilled summer casita that is free to use. Blah blah blah. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Lots of shelving, large kitchens. Let me see if I can show you this. Here, we'll take a look at the pictures. There we go. So I like it. Bedroom downstairs. You got 3 floors, it looks like. You have 2 balconies. 3 bedrooms upstairs, so a total of 4 bedrooms. Primary bath. Oh no, that's just 3 bedrooms. My bad. Got some barn doors. Wood floors. I like the kitchen. It's pretty good. Open. Big open area. 24 of 80 pictures. How many pictures do you need? It went overboard on something. Doors open and closed. The big master bathroom. Oh, they got a baby. Got a baby crib. All right, here, let me just call this agent, see why it's been on there forever. Ryan.
This is Ryan. Can I help you?
Hey, Ryan. Good afternoon or good morning. How are you doing today?
You?
Great.
Good, thank you.
I was calling about your listing over on Flintlock.
Yes.
I am an investor and I'm new to the area. I just moved from St. Petersburg, Florida, and I'm looking to buy some properties out here. Have you had a lot of investors calling on this property?
Yeah, quite a few.
They all want to do a subject to on it.
Yeah, needing creative financing or whatever, seller carry type stuff. They're just not interested in it.
It says 81 days on Zillow. Was it listed before that?
We had it listed, and then they decided not to move out of state, so they took it off, and then they changed their mind back again. Now looking to go back to another state where they're from.
Right on. It's really cool property. I like. It's really nice, but yeah, they're just. Do you know why they're not interested in doing a subject to? I mean, they just want to hold out for the traditional. Are they afraid of it?
They're holding out for traditional.
Okay.
They'll probably reduce the price here some more. They just been hesitant because they weren't sure if they were planning on moving or not, but now they're ready to go.
Do they need the money for the new place?
Not necessarily. No, they just need to get out of the financing so they don't want to carry a property. They don't want to rent a property. They could easily rent it. They're just not interested.
Right. So
they want to get out of it, get it out of their name, so they can move on. They're just moving to a different state.
All right, cool.
This property.
Do you work with investors? Have you done subject twos or any type of creative financing yourself?
Not necessarily. I do have quite a few investors, but don't have them doing creative financing at the moment.
Oh, they're just, are they just doing like a fix and flips wholesale deal?
Fix and flips or rentals, yeah.
Right on. Is there any way I could make an offer that would stand out over the other one creative offers? Have you got LOIs or any types of actual offers from the other people?
Yeah, I've gotten a few LOIs I presented to them. They're just not interested in them.
Is it because they might not understand it fully? What if I sent over something that could explain fully all the common questions and concerns on selling on
You can
terms?
certainly send something over. I'll be happy to present it.
Awesome. I appreciate that. Do you have any
Yeah,
other properties that might be open to any creative financing?
I don't, not at the moment.
Okay. Chandler's a really nice area because I just like literally just got off a plane on September 7th, so I'm learning the whole area right now. I'm over in Mesa right now.
Sure.
Is Chandler one of the better areas?
I mean, I primarily work in the East Valley, so Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa, Tempe, Scottsdale. But I also
Scottsdale's
do
real
West
nice. I
Valley
went
as
to
well.
church there Sunday. That
Oh,
place
cool.
is fascinating. I was in Vegas for
Yeah.
10 years, but I lived out east for a while. I was in Ohio and then Florida for a while. I lived all over this country.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. There's some good parts about the state. I live in Chandler myself.
okay, right on. Um, all right. So, do you have a good email? I could maybe text me your email and I'll
Yes.
send you, and you can take a look at it too. It's a common question, concerns, selling on terms, subject to, explains about the DTI. People are really most brokers and agents are worried about the due on sale clause, which never happens. There's ways to handle that stuff. Do you know who Pace Morby is? Have you heard of him?
I haven't, no.
Well, he's part of the reason I moved here. That's our mentorship. He lives here in Mesa. There's about 11,000 of us now across the country that do this. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so there'll be some links in the video down in the Word document. I'm also going to put a live link in there for what's in the Word document because we update it. Um, there's some videos from Pace explaining, a lot of this stuff. It's just great, more knowledge for you because when I do this with you, I always want to make sure I take care of you first. I'm always going to pay your commission, and we're
Mm-hmm.
always pretty much going to pay the closing costs. And
Mm-hmm.
we're well open to all kinds of, if you find something that's just like seller financing, straight seller financing, pre foreclosure, short sales, I can help you with all those expired
Mm-hmm.
listings. But I always want to take care of you, so you'll hopefully bring me more deals over somebody else. I know you got a lot of
Sure.
investors, so all right. What's the best email, or you just want to text it to me?
Best email is Ryan, RYAN, at RyanRoscup.com. So first name, not first and last name.com.
Okay, Ryan at RyanRoscup.com. Awesome, love it.
Correct.
All right, brother. You have a great
Awesome.
day, and
I appreciate it.
I'll give you a follow up in a couple days. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. You got
Right.
it. All right, bye-bye.
Oh, there you go. So I made a friend there. You know, that's what we do. We make friends, and he wasn't opposed to it. He said he'll present the offer. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll write it up. They might or might not go for it. Maybe that's might be the disconnect for them right now. They've had this thing 249 days on market overall, 81 days on this time. Maybe they're just don't understand what subject to is and the advantages for them. That we are going to take care of their closing costs. I'm going to give them a. Let's see what the price was. They had this at 545 in July, June. They had 568, 316 of 2023. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1,900 square feet. Estimated payment 30. Let's see what's on the mortgage here. What did they got? Oh, it smells like Manny's cooking some eggs. Smell good. Dun, dun, dun. Ryan at RyanRoscup.com. Ooh, I like this. Public record 2/2/2022. So the last sale was they bought it, and then their mortgage is 3.55%. It's right where we want to be. They got 2,253.56 on the PITI, or the estimated loan payment. Is not everything. But the guy's name is Lawrence. Oh, let's see what's the owner position. We got property Patricia. All right. So I'm gonna get that email over out to him, and let's go from here. All right. That's my first, believe it or not, first call I've made since I've been here in Arizona. Um, yeah. So made a friend, did a call. Got to get ready for the interview. Um, I'm gonna go have some more coffee, take a shower. Didn't take a shower yet. I've been up since weird night sleeping last night. I went to bed like midnight. Got caught up in a lot of emails, cleaning emails, planning for the future, dreaming. Sometimes I just lay here in the bed and just dream. Like I said earlier on, I was, I was dreaming last year about flying across country, going to places that I never been, seeing people I never saw, and it's actually all is coming true. Pretty crazy. And wonderful. So, alrighty. Got a big old stretch here. um, Let me do this because I want to get this email going before I do anything else. Ta-da! Well, here, let me just send this email first. Kind of hard how this screen is set up. You guys hang out with for another minute or so. Da, 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 da. Oh, what time was that Zoom? 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's already past that. It's already like 1:30 there. I missed that Zoom, Avena. Damn it. Dang it. See, FOMO. FOMO. Cities are cracking down on short-term rentals. What does that mean for investors? Some bigger pockets. New regulations on short-term rentals affecting putting Airbnb hosts out of business in some areas. Oh, that's not good. Pace Morby sent me an email. All right. I went to go look at a new office building. 68,000 square feet. It's way too big for them. It also stretches our pockets. We took a look anyway. Here's why. We have big dreams. The only way to realize dreams is a stretch. Sometimes that's not comfortable. That's where I'm at. But here's the thing, discomfort does not mean it's wrong. It usually means new. And because it's new, it's different. It's different from how we usually are that creates the feeling of discomfort. What I've found is once you grow into that discomfort and get used to it, that becomes your new normal. It's kind of like me. I've gotten to this new normal of being uncomfortable. I've grown, and I see it happen all the time in the community. Take the Gator community, for example. The concept of being able to earn a good income from other people's deals using the Gator method is new to idea to many. Because it's new, it's different. Those who take a look at the Gator decided to find the difference at too much discomfort, so they reject the idea, or that's what they think. And who are willing to embrace it, they'll feel as they learn new skills, start making deals, they're the ones who grow themselves first. No, that's a Gator advertisement, but it was a pretty good read. So let me just close that out. Stop sharing. And today, compose an email. All right. I need to update this email to get rid of that signature for art. Not a part of Arch anymore. Put mine in there. Lion and Mars Investments. Pop the template in. Common question, concerns when selling in terms. And a credibility video from our partner, Pace Morby. And then I'm going to take the address up here. Maybe these people might bite at it. To do. Put this down here. Come on. Why is it not letting me paste? There it goes. And we're going to Ryan. What's um get Ryan's right name. Ryan was a nice guy. I liked him. That looks good. .com. Oh, there he is. I always like when I see a picture pop up and I know I got the email in there correctly. Let me put this live link in here for ClickUp. Thank you, Ella Ray, for making this beautiful work of art that explains common questions and concerns on when selling on terms. Subject to, or click on the live link below for the latest. Videos. That. And then we're going to load our proof of funds from my partner, Pace Morby. Got that proof of funds. I'm going to put in the frequently asked questions and answers on subject to. Put up. Go. Looks good. Partner, Pace Morby. Okay. And I look forward to doing business from hearing from you. Oh. Let's see, what was the original asking price? It's yeah, it's okay. Come on. Look at this. So, really? Is he live there? Okay. I got the interview in 23 minutes. But here, look at this. Oh, it's been on the market for 249 days. They took it off. Then they decided they're going to stay in the area. They don't necessarily need the money, but the agent was really cool. He's had other investors call, um, but they never really explained it to him, I think. So I'm sending over the ClickUp Word document. You got that right? Yeah. So I'm gonna, just throw a wind out there and I'm gonna give them their original asking price and see if they bite on it. Say, look, I'm gonna give you back your all the money you took off it and make it stand out offer. Yeah, it's really nice. It's commission. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give them their original asking price. Actually, I'm gonna call the agent back real quick. First, I'm gonna text him. So that's how you get a deal done. You think outside the box. Did I already do that one? I'm gonna send Ryan my card. Let's see. To 301. Hope he's got an iPhone. We'll see. We'll make sure he does. Oh yeah, he got an iPhone. I'm gonna put Ryan Roscup in there. So I'm gonna get a deal today. Arizona Realtor. All right, well, y'all watch this. Let's see. Did I do the right? Is it 602?
Hi, you reached Brian Rossef with Realty Wonders. I apologize I missed your call, but if you could leave your name, your phone number, and a brief message, I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you so much for calling and have a blessed day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Ryan, Larry Parsons here again. So here's what I'm going to do to separate myself from all the other cattle out there that call them. So I went back and looked at your price and tax history here. You got it listed at 539 right now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for your commission. I'm going to cover the closing costs, and instead of 539, I'm going to give them the 568,000 that they originally listed for in January. So that's my offer. I hope that stands out with them. You take a look at that email I just sent to you. Share that email with your sellers, and we do a quick close. All we need is a 15-day due diligence. We'll do a walkthrough, and we can get this thing closed in 30 days. They can move on with their life. If the DTI, the debt to income ratio, about 75 comes off pretty soon, like 3 months. 100% of the DTI after a year. Um, we're just going to take over the title subject to, and that's all explained in that Word document and that link I sent you. It's very plain, easy information. Have them watch a few of the videos down at the end of it from my partner Pace Morby. We've done thousands of these transactions across the country. Um, there's everything goes to title and escrow, and if we don't make a payment and we miss one payment, all they gotta do is call the title and escrow company, keep all the money we've given them, and they get the property, and you guys can relist it again, sell it, rent it, whatever they want to do. So that's my offer. I'm going to give you 568,000. Take over the existing mortgage, subject to just take over the payments. We use a third-party servicing company called Westar, and we'll cash them out on their equity. And get you paid, get their closing costs paid. That's the offer. I hope this stands out with you and your sellers, and I look forward to doing a lot of business with you, Mr. Roscoe. You have a great day. Give me a call back. I also sent you my Blink card. Um, that's a digital business card there for you. All right, thank you, Ryan. Oh, there we go. All right, so I got to get off here. I got a Zoom interview in 27 minutes for selling solar here in the great state of Arizona, my home. Feels pretty good to say that. All right, guys. You have a great